This video contains real thoughts about depression, isolation, and internal battles. Please take care of yourself while watching. Every day I wake up and I don't feel grateful. I know people say you're supposed to. Be thankful you woke up. Another day is a blessing. Some days it doesn't feel like a blessing. Some days it feels like another round, another fight I didn't ask to be in. I'm going to be honest with you in a way I don't think I ever fully have. There are days where I wake up already disappointed that I woke up at all. Not because I want to die, but because I know how hard the day is about to be. That weight, it's immediate. Before I even check my phone, before I say a word, before I move, it's just there. And it sits. And I sit there sometimes staring at nothing, trying to convince myself to participate in my own life. People think staying in bed is laziness. It's not. It's the only place in the world where I feel like things slow down just long enough for my mind to catch up. But even there, I'm not at peace. I'm just stuck, thinking about everything I've been through, everything I regret, everything I wish I could fix. And the worst part, you can't rewind your life. So you just lay there with memories that don't leave and thoughts that don't stop. The loudest thoughts aren't even the cruel ones. It's the quiet ones. The ones that sound calm, logical, almost reasonable. You're tired. You've been fighting for a long time. It's okay to stop. And that's what scares me. Because those thoughts don't feel like the enemy. They feel like relief. I hate admitting this, but where there were times where I felt like the people I love would be better off without me. Not because they said it, not because they showed it, but because my mind convinced me of it, that I was too much, too emotional, too broken, too complicated. So instead of asking for help, I pulled away. I got quiet. I stopped explaining myself because I didn't want to be another problem. There was a point in my life where I barely spoke, not because I didn't have anything to say, but because I didn't feel safe saying it. So I sat in silence, day after day in a dark room, with nothing but my thoughts. And let me tell you something, man. That's a dangerous place to be. Because when you're alone like that, your mind starts creating its own reality. And not all of it is true, but it feels true. I'm tired, man. Not in a sleep, not in a I need sleep kind of way. I'm tired of overthinking, tired of fighting thoughts, tired of pretending I'm okay when I'm not, tired of having good moments and then watching them disappear. Like I can't hold on to peace for too long. And that hurts, man, because it makes you feel like you're the problem. I talk to God, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I always feel something when I do. There were prayers that felt like they went nowhere. Moments where I questioned everything. Why am I like this? Why does this hurt so much? Why does it feel like I'm fighting alone? And I didn't get answers right away. Sometimes I still don't. But I keep talking anyway. Because even in my doubt, I'm scared of what happens if I stop. This isn't a one time fight. This is every single day, every morning, every night, every quiet moment. It's choosing to stay when your mind is giving you reasons to disappear. It's choosing to try when you don't see progress. It's choosing to exist when existing feels heavy. I'm not going to sit here and act like I win all the time. I don't. There are days I shut down, days I isolate, days I believe the lies in my head, days I don't show up for myself the way I should. And I hate those. I hate those days, man. But they're real. I've asked myself these questions more times than I can count. Why are you still here? And the answer isn't always clear. Some days it's God. Some days it's the people I love. Some days it's the smallest things like music or a conversation or a moment where I feel understood. And some days I still I'm still here just because I didn't give up. Not because I was strong, but because I couldn't bring myself to quit. If you feel like this or anything close to it, I'm not going to give you a perfect speech. I'm not going to tell you everything gets better overnight because it doesn't. But I will tell you this: the way you feel right now is not the end of your story, even if it feels like it is. Even if your mind is convincing you it is. It's not. Every day is a battle, and I wish it wasn't. I really do. But it is. And if you're still here, still breathing, still trying, even just a little, you're fighting, even if it doesn't feel like it. I'm still learning how to live with this. I'm still figuring things out, but I'm still here. And for right now, that has to be enough. Live, laugh, learn, and stay positive.